A little bit mixed. I think we obviously disappointed not to bat more than 51 overs. So to get, it's obviously quite a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. But you know, to take those wickets at the end, and I think we were really unlucky not to pick up more wickets. So it's a leader to 11. So we can pick up, obviously get wickets first thing tomorrow morning, then you know we could be looking at a chase of 250. But I think if you sum up the day, we were disappointed that we only bat for just over 51 overs.
David, Taijul batted quite well. He batted for 82 minutes, I think, including yesterday's 10 minutes. And
Yeah.
Ninth watchman, but he's done it before. Like he can support the other batsmen. He's done it several times. So
Yep.
how does that, in a way, inspire the rest of the batters?
It's really important, something that we've talked about as a batting group. Obviously, in any cricket game, you bat 1 to 11, so it's important that we have contributions, especially in the longer version of the game. And we certainly talk about those contributions from the lower order, so 8, 9, 10, 11. And that was a classic today, faced 80 balls, which was a great effort. So something that we certainly talk about and want to pride ourselves on, so it was a great effort from him today.
The likes of Zakir, Joy, they were not playing white ball cricket. Mominul as well. So, what was their preparation like ahead of this test match?
Well, they've obviously been playing DPL, some one-day stuff. Look, they come in with us before the test match, so we get some red ball stuff into them. But that's where you've got to, in a way, trust that they're doing some sort of preparation at home. But they're playing cricket. I mean, for me, white ball, red ball, it's just a colour. I think it's just more around getting your head around the type of game that it is. And playing, obviously, a longer version. As a batter, it's knowing where that off stump is, looking to bat, obviously, more time, but still with that mentality around scoring. So it's just, those are the sort of slight changes. But it's the same weight ball, just a different colour. So that you just got to make sure you get your head right in terms of that type of the format of the game.
একটা কোশ্চেন নিব একবারে পর আবার দরকারে নিব
Have you analyzed the dismissal of the specialist batsmen, especially today? Key batsmen Joy, Little, and Shadab all seem to be set. I don't know, from the bat box it didn't look any extraordinary bowling. And you cannot just explain the dismissals what you saw from.
Yeah, look, I think the three seamers from Sri Lanka bowled really well. If you noticed, they bowled. I thought their lengths were really good, and they bowled at an angle, so they were sort of mid-crease coming in, so they challenged the stumps. And I think if you look at probably guilty of either being stuck on the crease or playing at balls that weren't hitting the stumps. So that's something that we'll obviously discuss overnight and into tomorrow to make sure that we're really clear with how we're going to set about coping with, or being aware of what the threats are from their bowlers, based on how they bowled today, but more importantly looking about how we can score off their bowlers, because that's obviously what we're trying to do is score runs. So, but that would be the summation. We probably got stuck on the crease a little bit, but also got sucked into playing at balls that were a touch wide that we could have left when we were defending.